Hi, today we are going to see how to draw display in Siemens relay. For this SLD, I am going to make a display. But when you see this SLD, if you draw as it is in the relay display, you get confused. The user get confused because the components are very near to each other. So the controlling of any component may go for mismatch or misoperation. To avoid this, I'm going to modify the SLD to have a clear view and do not go for misoperation. So if you see here, I rearrange the main bus bar and transfer bus bar in opposite direction so that it will be very clearful. Double click the default display. That editing window will be open. On that, select the arrow key. The arrow key will be useful for you to select the object. The object which is controllable, you have to pick from blue color items. The object which is fixed, you are going to select from black color on the left side of the editing. Open the DIGSI file and you can able to see a control display and default display. Double click the default display. I am going to select a big dot for bus bar because bus bar should be, the size should be a little bit bigger than the outgoing line, and for outgoing line the size I have selected should be little bit less. To make a perfect, I given one gap in bus bar. For joining that, I am using T joint. From there, I am going to connect the outgoing line. In blue color, I select isolator. This isolator, I have to map the DP signal, which isolator corresponding input this display will react, and we can give the naming for that isolator. Similarly, I am going to make all drawing over default display. Once you finish the default display, no need to go for drawing same in control display. You can copy all settings in default display and you can place that over control display. If you want to switch over to controls display, no need to close and reopen. On the top side of the menu, the first section is for default and the second section is for control. If you click on here, the display automatically switch over. By selecting the switch, we can able to control from the relay HMI. This was done in control display, but actually we see a default display will be is for visualize and control display is run back program. The only thing you have to change is the link. The link of breaker isolator your configure over default display is DP, but for control display we need to control the isolator breaker. So we have to configure in the link to CF from DP. The use of control display is to control the device from the HMI. In HMI we have opening closing button. And the metering and all value we have to place it over the default display, because the default display the thing which you will be seeing visually. If you think it's useful for your friends, you can share this video to them. Thank you for watching this video.